Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, it's me Alexa, and we are here with another video. But before we do get into this video, if you are new to my channel, if this is your first time tuning in, I do want to say thank you and a welcome. On this channel we do a little bit of everything, predominantly beauty, but we're going to dip and dive into a little bit of other things like fashion hauls, home decor hauls, some health, some wellness, some self-care, self-improvements, a little bit of everything. But before we do continue with this video, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, do not forget, do not hesitate, come join your girl's family and hit that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell. That way you are notified every time I am uploading a video. But without further ado, let's get into what today's video is going to be about. So today's video, it is December, guys. It is the end of the year, the last month of 2021. Where has time gone? It has flown by. I feel like every year we tend to say that, but it's like every year just goes faster and faster and faster. But with that being said, this video is going to be about my yearly favorite makeup products or products in general. What I've loved for the year, what I've used for the year, what intrigued me for the year, yearly favorite products. So with that being said, let's not make this introduction any more longer and let's just get right into this video. Okay guys, so I got my basket full of products. I have my water here when I get thirsty. I don't want this video to be ultra long, even though I know these videos tend to be a little bit longer than most, but we don't want it to be super duper long. So let's just get straight into it. Let's dive into this basket. I'm gonna try, should I? Yes, I'm gonna do it in order, just try to do it like that. So we're going to start off with skincare. So I'm going to go with the first skincare item that I see, and it is going to be my InnisFree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seed. So this is just it here. Love this thing. I do still have some product left, as you can see. I haven't used it all yet, and that's because honestly a little bit goes a long way with this. You don't need to over drench your skin with a serum. Unless that's just something you prefer or like to do, then by all means you do you, boo. But I love this thing. I also really like this, honestly. I feel like for like an everyday kind of hydrating, because I feel like it's hydrating, but it's not like, you know how sometimes serums could just be a little bit too intense. I feel like this is a really nice everyday. As you guys know, I have super oily skin, so like for daytime and when I'm going out, I don't like to put too much heavy skincare products on my skin. Unless that's all I'm wearing, then it's different. I would like a nice hydrated, glowing looking skin. But if I'm going to put a little bit of makeup over it, I don't over intensely hydrate my skin. I get it to a point where it is perfect. And I feel like this kind of substitutes for a moisturizer when I kind of am going out in the daytime, but I want like a serum and something still hydrating, but I don't want to like serum and moisturize all of that at once. This definitely does a really, really good job. So since we are speaking about serums, I'm just going to dive into the next serum that I do have, and it is going to be my Glow Recepie Plump Pump Hyloronic Serum, Deep Hydrating and Glow. So this is it. Super cute, super pink, super girly. I love it. This is just how it looks. So small. Also, I don't know if you guys can notice, but I do still have product in here left. So this is very, very glowy. It is a pump, which is amazing. This is a glowy serum. As it says, this is Glow Recepie, and here it says deep hydration and glow. So this is meant to give you that nice glow, but still hydrating your skin. This is what I love for. Definitely use this every night in my nighttime routine, because in my nighttime routine, I like hydrate and glow up my skin to the gods, because when I wake up, I just love it to look plump, look hydrated, and look awakened and fresh. So this is definitely part of my nighttime routine, just to really get that skin done up. But in the daytime also, if I am not putting on makeup, but I am possibly going out, or even if I'm not going out and it's just, you know, my typical morning daytime routine, I will definitely put this. So the next skincare product that I'm going to speak about is going to be a moisturizer, and this is the moisturizer here. This is the Daily Greens Farmacy, I believe is the brand, yeah. This is the Farmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer with more moringa and papaya. So this is Oh, made exclusively for BoxyCharm. Didn't know that. Never read that. Okay, so love, love, love. I actually did get this in a BoxyCharm, so it was pretty interesting. But anyways, love this moisturizer. So I do have, I want to say, nah, it's gone. It's done. I was going to say I do have like a little bit, but I really, really don't. Love this. The texture, it's so nice and lightweight on the skin. And also, I do believe that it hydrates. One thing I will say, once again, I'm going to say it, as you guys know, I have really oily skin. So I prefer a gel moisturizer, especially for the daytime. But one thing sometimes I do notice with gel moisturizers or water-based moisturizers, some brands can be way too, how can I put it? It's not necessarily drying, but I feel like some of them just do nothing for the skin. Now, for me, I want a gel moisturizer, obviously, because it doesn't interfere with my oils or it doesn't call out my oils. But in that same token, I do want it to moisturize. I don't want it to mattify my skin. I don't want it to like stop my oils from naturally peeking out. You know what I'm saying? So this, I feel like, is really, really nice and hydrating on the skin while still not causing your skin to be greasy or oily or anything like that. It still does a really nice job in hydrating. So definitely do love this. Do recommend this. Now, I know that you could purchase this. So I'm not too sure with the made exclusively for BoxyCharm. I'm really not too sure what that exactly is. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe I'm 75% sure that you can purchase this on the Sephora site, or I guess even on their site. Do recommend it. And it has like a nice, let me see. Yeah, it has like a nice, it has like that papaya kind of smell. Yeah, it smells nice, smells clean, feels really, really good. So the next product that I'm going to mention is going to be a face primer. And I only have one face primer to mention because this is just the one that I've really been gravitating towards. And this is the e.l.f. Luminous Matte Makeup Primer. So this is just how it looks here. It is a squeezy tube. It has like this silver kind of top to it. I feel like it looks nice. It is pretty small, but a little bit does go a long way. So I guess it's not that bad. But I don't know, I do like the packaging. I feel like it's very simple yet still looks nice and chic, I guess. But this is what I've been going towards. So the reason why this even gravitated or caught my eye, I should say, why I gravitated towards it, is because it says Luminous Matte. Now, as I mentioned, you guys know, I am not looking for a glowy luminous primer, especially not a primer. But for a luminous matte, in my head, I kind of thought of it as, okay, it's going to be mattifying, but it's still going to allow my skin to look hydrating and just, you know, look a little glowy, still look youthful. So that is why I gravitated towards this. I tend to really enjoy this. Like I said, this is what I've been going to the most out of all my primers. So this is the only primer that I'm going to mention because of that. So the next product that we're going to get into is foundation. Now, I don't really switch up on foundations. I have a few. I don't have a whole bunch. I know there are people that are on the constant hunt for that perfect foundation, or just in general, even if they have that perfect foundation, just always want to try new foundations. And although I don't mind trying new foundations, I'm not the huge or biggest foundation hoarder makeup person. So with that being said, I only have two foundations that I've mentioned numerous of times on this channel. The first one is going to be my Fenty Beauty. This is my second bottle. Like I said, I've mentioned this so many times, and this just does me no wrong. The color is perfect. This is number 420. The color is perfect. The formula is perfect. I have absolutely not one complaint about this foundation at all. So if it ain't broke, why are you trying to fix it? This just does it for me. So this is just one that I constantly go to and would constantly repurchase until the day they discontinue this, and hopefully that day never comes. But Fenty Beauty 420, this brand in general has a close place to my heart. Love Fenty. And then my second one, mention it all the time as well. You guys probably already know what it is. This is my BareMinerals BarePro Powder Foundation in color Chai 26. This is just how it looks here. Like I said, I have mentioned this plenty of times. And this is it here. And it's already, you can't tell, but it's already having a dent. And I feel like this is my third one or my second one. those two foundations, I usually on a daily do powder foundation. Unless I'm going out somewhere fancy, it's my birthday, it's a holiday, and I want to be like glammed and make sure that it really lasts, I would go with the Fenty, I would go with a liquid. But just for an everyday, if I just kind of want something just to look, you know, a little bit pick me up, I'm going for a powder. That's just what I'm gonna do. And this is a powder that I go for on a regular. I'm really not sure what even made me try this to begin with. I don't know, but out of all the powder foundations that there is there, and I've had another one, or I've had other ones I should say, this is just my go-to. This is the one that does it for me. I've mentioned this so many times, so you guys know what it is. So the next two products that I'm going to mention are going to be all over face setting powders. Now I have two versions. I have a pressed and I have a loose. So the loose one is going to be, I'm pretty sure I've also mentioned this before on my channel. I don't rave crazy about it, but I know I've mentioned it, and it is the Huda Beauty, what is it? Ooh, I have this upside down. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in color Kanufa. So this is it here. This is just how the color looks. It's like that nice yellow kind of, yeah, I was gonna say like a yellow tan, but definitely more on the yellow side. I feel like a yellow peachy, it's on the yellow side, colored powder. Love this loose powder. This does have a smell, so if you do not like makeup products or products in general with smells, this does have a smell. It does not stink, but it does have a smell to it. I don't know what to describe the smell as, to be honest. Like I said, it doesn't stink, but it does have a smell. So if you don't like products with smells in it, or if you are allergic to products that have scents in it or anything like that, I would just be careful with this one because it does. But love this powder. I think it is really, really good. Like I said, I'm at least 100% sure that I've mentioned this before in my channel, in one of my videos, but love, love, love this powder. Definitely recommended. And the next powder is going to be a newer product, and I think this is a newer brand in Sephora. It came out, I want to say this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that it is this year. And this is the LYS, and I believe that's how you pronounce it, or the LYS. I don't know. I'm going to say LYS. And this is just how their packaging looks. It is so pretty. This is like a rose gold color. I could be wrong. I could be really, really wrong. Want to say that this is Black owned. Like I said, I could be like beyond wrong, but I want to say that it is. I want to. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I want to say that it is. So this here is a pressed powder. So when you open it, it does come with a mirror, which is amazing. And then this is just how the pressed powder looks. Once again, it's that nice yellow kind of look. Now it is still to me a little bit more translucent, so this is not something that if you decide to put it all over your face, you're gonna get flashback or you're gonna feel like it's gonna make you look ashy. No, definitely love this predominantly to just kind of set under the eye, but in general I do set my entire face with this. It is, although it has that tint to it, I feel like it could come off a little bit translucent as well. It's not something that's going to give you flashback or anything like that. Love it. It is nice and thinly milled. I am more of a pressed powder girl just because I feel like it's so convenient. It is not messy, and like I said, it's just convenient, really quick step, and it's not as heavy on the skin. Sometimes the loose powders can be a little bit more heavier. Love, love, love this powder. Nothing bad to say about it. And like I said, I do believe that it is Black owned, and your girl's all about supporting Black owned businesses. So check this out. So the next two products I'm going to mention are going to be blushes. Now, are going to be bronzers. Now, I feel like I have a bronzer video, and if I don't, I know I mentioned these. All these products, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned. If I haven't, it's because it's something that is super new, or it's something that I recently purchased, but I just really love it and I'm including in this video. But all these products, I'm pretty sure that I have mentioned in previous videos. But with that being said, the two bronzers that I'm going to mention is going to be one, my Nars bronzer, and this is the Nars bronzing powder in color Punta Cana. So this is just how it looks here, and when you open it, it has a mirror, and then this is just how the color looks here. I feel like the color here looks a little bit more neutral, but it is really nice and bronzy on the skin, shows up, does the job. It's like a matte cover, which is like the typical Nars blush, and you know, just it's typical packaging. So like I said, it's in color Punta Cana. Love it, beautiful. But I did replace it once I did, wow. You know, you ever, when you're filming, or even when you're just talking in general, you know when you get that brain fart, brain freeze, like you know what you're gonna say, but the words just doesn't come out. That happens every time I'm filming. And sometimes, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to talk too fast, especially because I'm trying to get through this video, but I don't know. Anyways, this is going to be the next bronzer that I am going to mention, and this is the Morphe bronzer in color Leader. This is the Glam bronze, and this is a face and body bronzer. Now, I replaced my Nars bronzer once I did find out about this one. And this one I heard about from, I want to say it was probably Makeup by Shayla here on YouTube. And if it wasn't Makeup by Shayla, then, ooh, it was someone else. But I want to say Makeup by Shayla. But love, first of all, look at how, this is huge. And I know I've mentioned this before, and I know this is the same thing I said, how huge it is. This is a huge bronzer, but the color is beautiful. As you can see, it looks nice and golden. Love it. This is like my everyday go-to bronzer, literally. So yeah. So the next two products I'm going to mention are going to be blushes, and I just recently made a blush video, so I know for a fact you guys have heard me rave about these blushes, so I'm not going to go in too deep raving about them, but I am going to mention them because this is what this video is about. So the first one is going to be my Juvias Place, as you guys know, blush in color Bella, and this is cruelty free. And this, it's, first of all, it's super, super cute, super eye-catching. And when you open it, the color is just phenomenal. It is to die for. I feel like it looks a little bit more pinky on camera, but this is like a beautiful orange peachy color. And I, for the longest, was looking for that beautiful orange color to just give me that more of a bronzed, sun-kissed look. And this does it for me. Beautiful, 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 like I said. You guys have heard me talk about this in my previous recent blush video. Definitely love it. And then also another one that I rave about is going to be my Bobbi Brown blush duo that I made when I worked with Bobbi Brown, and color Apricot, which is this color here. Love this color, but this is not the color we're talking about. We're talking about this pink one here, Apricot, to die for. Like I said, you guys have heard me mention this too. It just gives that beautiful, youthful, flush look to the skin. I don't have it on today though, but this is typically my everyday go-to. So I'm going to mention these next two products together because it does, it's the eyes, it's the upper portion of our face. So the first product is going to be for our brows, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is in color, what color is this? Anyways, I'll figure out what color this is, but definitely this is my go-to brow pencil. The Anastasia brow, which one is it? I forgot. But the Anastasia brow pencil used to be my go-to. I will put it in the description box next to this brow pencil. And I actually used the Anastasia today, oddly. And I don't know. You know when you kind of not use something for a little while and you come back to it and you're like, this is why I loved it. The next product is going to be for my eyelashes, and this is the MAC in Extreme Dimension Waterproof Lash. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, probably did, but I don't feel like I mentioned it recently. But anyways, even if I did. So, it's like a love and hate relationship with this mascara. So, it's really, really thick. That's what she said. So when you open it, this is just the wand. Really, really nice if you guys can see it. Now, like I said, love and hate relationship with this. Love it, super black, perfect. Waterproof, no questions. It is waterproof to the max. No questions, no doubt about that. They didn't lie. Now, if you wear mascara, you know, if you wear waterproof and if you wear this one, when it comes to taking it off is where it could be where you hate it. Just think of a night where you're out, you're tired, but you're not going to sleep with your makeup on, you just want to quickly take it off. and you got this mascara on, or a waterproof mascara that works like this, it is the ultimate struggle. You're like, why did I even put it on? You love it when you're out because, honey, you don't have to worry about any darkness under your eyes. But the minute it's time to take it off, it's like, why in the world did I even bother? But it does the job. It is waterproof. So if you're looking for something waterproof and black, believe you me, honey, this is going to do it. This ain't going nowhere. It ain't smudging. It's not moving. It's going to do what it has to do. So 2 other products that I should have mentioned before, since I was doing this in order or trying to, are going to be concealers. And I have 2 here. One, once again, I've mentioned this, is going to be my handy dandy Fenty concealer. And this is the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in number 410. Now 410, I thought, being that 420 is like kind of your shade, I thought 410 would give me a little highlight. It doesn't do too much, so I do want to get a lighter color for more of a highlighted day. But love this. I have 420 and 410. 410 I typically go to because 420 really just is my complexion, is my color. So love this. I love the consistency of this. It's like a thick yet hydrating, and not too thick but not thin. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure you've tried this. Everybody's tried this. Well, I'm assuming. And then the next one is going to be my Pat McGrath one. And this one is in color MD23. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer and Corrector. Love, love, love this thing. This has a nice weight to it. It is quality. It is not cheap. It is Pat McGrath. If you know, you know. So definitely love, love, love this thing. It's that nice, perfect yellow kind of just highlight. It's beautiful, and this is one that I go to more so when I want to play it up, when I want to look a little bit more glam. This is definitely the go-to. So Pat McGrath, Fenty, love them both. So last but not least, we have lip products. Now there are some other products that I'm going to verbally mention. I don't physically have it because I don't know why. I don't know where it's at. Probably in one of my bags as females, or just in general, you know, when we're switching bags and we're putting our products in, listen, we forget it's there. We're like, where is it? And when we wear that bag again, we're like, oh, this is where it's been at. So with that being said, I'm going to mention what I have in front of me now. So the first 2 products are going to be lip liners. Now, I made a lip liner video, and as you guys know, I am a brown neutral lip liner girl. So I've mentioned these products before. First one is going to be from e.l.f. once again, and this came in, I think it was a collection, or like a collection. This is their Retro Paradise lip liner in color, what color is this? Does this even have a color? Let's see. Okay, so this one doesn't say a color, but this came in the Retro Paradise collection, and it came with 2 lip liners, one a little bit more lighter brown, and I think this is the darker one. So definitely did like this a lot, because sometimes you want something that's more, a little bit deep but still neutral. So this is what that gave me. It wasn't like too deep on the lips. And then the next one I've mentioned plenty of times here is going to be my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner, and this one is in color Foxy Brown. Now I have 2. I have Foxy Brown and let me see if I can remember the other one. Foxy Brown and I don't remember. But these are my go-tos. Literally my everyday go-tos. These 2 and the KKW Brown Lip Liner in number 4, I believe I have. Daily, everyday, hands down go-tos, no questions asked. The next 2 products are going to be lip glosses, because if you know me, like, I have a lipstick on now just because of, you know, video purposes, but I don't really wear lipsticks. I'm more so of a lip liner and a gloss girl, and you know, that's it. That's just me. So the first one is going to be the Kosas Wet Lip Oil, and I know I've mentioned this before, so this is just a lip oil here. Love this thing. I use it more so as a gloss as opposed to a lip oil or lip treatment or anything like that. Love it. This is glossy. It is juicy, honey. Your lips are gonna look juicy, voluptuous. Like, it's gonna look like everything it needs to look. One of the best, honestly, clear glosses ever. So definitely love this. And the next one is going to be my Tower 28 gloss, and this one is in color Almond. I have Almond and I have color Cashew. Ask me where's Cashew though. Ask me where it's at though. I don't know. So like I was saying, love the formula of this. It's glossy. Love everything of this. The color, the reason why I got Cashew, I feel like I got this first, but the reason why I got Cashew is because I was noticing that this is a little bit more browner than what I thought it would be. I thought it's a little bit more of a nude, but it's a little bit more brown on my lips. So I got Cashew because it has a little bit of more pink in it. So gives a little bit more nude, you know? But love these glosses. Definitely recommend them. Like, no questions asked. And I feel like the price point is pretty decent too, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, the formula is really good. It is worth it. It's really like a gloss formula. It's not too sticky. It's not too thick. It's not too pigmented. It's giving gloss. So guys, that wraps up this video before my camera decides to shut down on me again, or stop filming, I should say. That wraps up this video, guys. That is my yearly favorites, all products that you have seen and heard me mention here before. You know, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So these are just things that I gravitate towards on a daily, things that just work with me, things that I just love and really, you know, hold it near and dear to my heart. But with that being said, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you are new to my channel, or even if you are not new to my channel but you have yet to hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Do not hesitate. It is free 99. We love a free ting. Hit that subscribe button. Come join your girl's family. And as always, hit that notification bell. That way you are notified when your girl is uploading a video. But guys, until my next video, I will see you